Hello everyone, this is demo of how to get all videos from channel via YouTube API. So I have created this fast API application using getlazy.ai that lets us retrieve the videos from a channel using the YouTube API. So let's quickly start using this template. And here we are in the builder where we can see the code and we can run the app. If we read the app description, it mentions that an YouTube API key is required to run this app to authenticate with the YouTube API or Google API. So let's quickly get this API key. So in order to get the API key, we need to log into console.cloud.google.com with a Google developers account. After that, we need to create a new project or use an already existing one. Then click on these three lines, which is the navigation menu, go to API and services here, and then go to library. Here search for YouTube and use this YouTube data API v3. So there will be a button to enable this over here. After the API is enabled, head over to credentials and let's create credentials. So create a new API key. It is generating the API key for me and this is my API key. Now I can just copy this, go back to lazy, go to environment secrets tab and edit this YouTube API key environment and just add our key here. So key is added. Let's quickly start our application now. The application has started and as I mentioned at the start of the video, this is a fast API application that provides two endpoints to retrieve the videos. So if you want to use it with your already existing website or an application, you can use this backend link on which the application is running and then make a post request to these two endpoints, the endpoints mentioned here. So for now we will be using this second link, that is the open API link where we can test our API. So we need there are two endpoints. Using the first endpoint uses the channel ID of a YouTube channel to fetch the videos and the second endpoint uses YouTube channel URL. So let's quickly head on to YouTube and search for a channel. Alec Benjamin, let's search for him and open this channel. So this is the YouTube URL that we can use in this endpoint, channel URL, provided the channel URL, and let us fetch our videos. So it is executing and it has returned a response which is a list of videos, that is video ID, title, description, video link and the published at time. Now the other thing is we can use is the channel ID. So we just open the channel from here. So here's the channel ID that we can use to we can use in the first endpoint. So some channels don't show this ID anymore, they just show the newer version like this version. So that is why I have created two endpoints. So you can use either one, whichever data that you have. So okay, so it is saying that there was an error and that is probably because I have reached my API limit, but this also works. And if you want to return a different information from the video, if we see the code here. So we are retrieving this information from the data that YouTube sent us. So if you want slightly different information, you can ask Lazy to modify the code for you and do just that. Thank you. That will be all for this demo.